Good morning and welcome to Great Cheap Games number 2. Today's title is Thymesia, a plague-ridden, Bloodborne-esque type of action game. In the game, you're going to be playing as an alchemist named Corvo, running through the streets of London, fighting in Bloodborne-esque battles, and trying to figure out how to cure the disease that's been created. And now I'm going to pause this to see how loud my audio is. Okay, audio seems to be pretty okay. So moving on with this, in the game you have a couple of basic actions. You have your basic fighting ability, you have a saber combo, you have a upgrade tree. Using the upgrade tree allows you to change various elements, lets you change your saber combo, your claw combo, which what essentially happens is enemies have 2 bars of health. They have health in the wound system. When you hit them with your claw damage, it inflicts wounds. And to cash out on that wound damage, you have to use your claw, which you can have 2 claws. I go for the short claw version, which turns you into more of like a Wolverine-esque. Or you can turn into large claws, which make these big, like, berserker slashes instead from long range that have higher damage, but slower in long range. You also have a couple of other unique abilities. You have a dodge, which you can turn into a Sekiro-esque dodge if you feel like it. And then you also have a feather system, which allows you to throw feathers to break through enemy defenses and special attacks. Or you can change that also into, I want to say something closer to like a shield bash from like the Batman Arkham games, to break through enemies' defenses and then attack them. It's pretty unique. There's quite a bit of customization that you get into the game. You also get a bunch of sub-weapons and boss sub-weapons, so as you're playing through the game, one of my favorites is the scythe. You can get a scythe, and when you use it, it has 2 moves. You have a basic like 1-2 combo, and then you have a like spinning scythe combo once you level it up past a certain point. And dealing damage with it will allow you to regenerate some of your health back, which is really awesome. And then there's about, I want to say 24 of these. Some of them are only for bosses, so you're going to need to refight some bosses quite a few times if you want to get those maxed out, but I think everybody can find a way that works for them. I'm going to keep this one kind of short, like probably less than 5 minutes. I had a script for this video. Actually, I had this whole video written before, and I do not know what happened to it, because I thought I uploaded it, but it's freaking gone now, so I'm just going to move on with my life and pretend that didn't happen. Story-wise, the game's only about 20 to like 30 hours. I want to say the game only cost $25, if I have my notes right. I'm sorry, I'm looking back through notes on this, because I had to go back and find my old script that I wrote for this. Yeah, it's about $22.50 is the average cost that I've seen for floating around on like Steam and stuff. But overall, it's like a really fun game. I'm gonna leave a couple of pieces of gameplay footage up here. You can check it out. I made this a 15-minute video because originally the script I have like goes into like multiple aspects of the game, but I'm honestly just not feeling too good right now, and I don't feel like redoing the whole video because like this is like the most depressing thing that happened to me this week. I'm gonna have a more consistent upload schedule. I have a couple of other cool little cheap game ideas I want to post, but the next thing I think I'm probably gonna post about is probably the Exo Primal Open Beta, because that drops tomorrow. I consider dropping stuff about Street Fighter 6 because I'm currently like grinding on that to update my journey, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that either. But yeah, enjoy some of the gameplay. I put in 2 really cool boss fights that are optional fights. I say optional fights because you can go through the whole game and never encounter these guys if you don't do any of the side content. And I want to say these 2 are the end of the side content line of quests, but they are my 2 favorite bosses in the game, besides one that's a huge spoiler, but I don't want to bring up spoilers, obviously. But yeah, Thymesia, pretty great game, less than $25, great music, cool bosses. If you're looking for something to hold you over until like something like Lies of P drops, I think this is a pretty solid holdover, pretty unique experience, and overall I'm really looking forward to the next game that the studio drops. That's going to be all from me. This is MonkeyMon81, the Poor Man's Gamer, signing out. Hope you guys have a great day and enjoy the rest of the video. Bye.